There are two sources of instruction in this world. Two reliable sources of instruction in this world. And they come from two beings, God and the devil. That is the most powerful instruction that governs everything on earth. The devil can give instructions. God also can give instructions. Either you are listening to the devil's instructions or you are listening to God's instructions. So you need to discern between the instruction coming from God and the instruction coming from the devil. You need to discern before you can effectively follow instructions. So it's not every instruction that you must follow. It's not every advice that you must follow. There are advice that look good, but it won't end you well. There are advice that look powerful, but it won't end you very well. So now what do we need? We need to have discernment to discern between an instruction coming from God and an instruction coming from the devil. So as you are sitting down here, you are only functioning by two instructions. Either what you are functioning with is from God or is from the devil. Amen. Because every instructions come through words. And the world is dominated by words. The whole world is dominated by words. Your life is dominated by words. Everything about you is dominated by words. Love is dominated by words. There is no love that is not expressed itself in words. You can't use signs to declare and to express your love. You use words to express your love. So the more words you hear from your lover makes you to love him or her more. So words now becomes very expensive. Words becomes very expensive than any commodity on the market. Words are more expensive than any commodity you can ever sell on the market. That's why the Bible put it this way. It says every idle word that proceed out of our mouth, we shall give account of it. That tells you how important words are. Every single word, statement, or word that proceed out of your mouth, you shall give account of it in the judgment day. From the day you started saying, Dada, Mama, you start from that day till the day that you died. Every word. So it tells you how expensive words are before God. And because words are expensive, we must choose our words. Tell your friend you need to choose your words. On choosing your word, you need to also put emphasis on your words. Also, you also need to put value on the words you hear. Jesus said, be careful. He said it. He said, be careful of the words you hear. Meaning what you hear manipulates your life 80% than what you see. You can see something right now. When you walk out of this, you can forget. But you can hear something right now. If you have walked out of this place, 20 years later, you still remember that something was said here. So words are powerful than seeing. That's why Jesus said it. He said, blessed are those who have no sin, but yet they believe. Meaning those who have heard and believe. So it gives you an opportunity to choose your words. Some of you that open your mouth and say anything, if you understand the value of words, before you open your mouth, you will think about it before you speak. There are some people whose life are destroyed because of what they heard. Your life can be destroyed by what you hear. Your life can be disorganized because of what you have heard. Your life can be depressed because of what you have heard. Your life can be frustrated because of what you have heard. So now hearing becomes very necessary, very important to take. Words are expensive. So when we look at the book of John chapter 6, John chapter 6, we read 63. John 6, 63. It is the Spirit who giveth life. The flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are what? Life. Are you there? Jesus said the flesh does not profit much, but the words that he speaks, they are spirits and they are life. So every word has a spirit behind it. Every word has a spirit behind it. So whatever you are hearing, the spirit behind what you are hearing begin to take hold over your life. Tell your friend, words are powerful. Words are powerful. Words are powerful. Because the words are spirits and they are life. Romans chapter 10, 17. Romans 10, 17. Rush there quickly. Romans 10, 17. It is well with you. From a New King James I read. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So whatever you are hearing gives you a lifestyle. That's why you should be careful of what you hear. Whatever you are listening to, whatever information you are receiving is what gives you a lifestyle. Whether you are going to succeed, you are going to fail, you are going to be strong, you are going to be weak, all depends on what you are hearing. So your life is the product of what you have heard previously. Your life now is the product of what you have heard in time past. Children that grow in an environment where their parents tell them how nice they are, how beautiful they are, how handsome they are, they grow with self-confidence. So they don't need anybody to tell them who they are. Who they are have already been told. They have received the information of who they are before they came to that level you met them. So before the age 1 to age 17, 18, the confidence of themselves has already been built because of what they are hearing. The same way, if a child is being brought up and all the words the child is hearing is the words of condemnation, the child grew up not having confidence on himself. Words are powerful. Amen. Any word you hear has the spirit behind it. So faith cometh by hearing. So whatever you are hearing, the spirit behind the words you are hearing will take hold over you. Will take hold over you. So now choose what you want to hear and what you don't want to hear. Choose it. It's a choice you have to make. You choose the words you want to hear and the words you want to speak in life to define your future. Ask your neighbor, what are you hearing? Ask your neighbor, what are you hearing? Because whatever you are hearing is what is making you. Because words are spirits. I am where I am today because of words. Are you listening to me? Yes, because of words. I speak words to myself, and I don't allow people to speak words for me. I speak words like this. I am very strong. It keeps me strong. I am very intelligent. It keeps me intelligent. I am very powerful. It keeps me powerful. You see, you speak words over your life that makes you function that way, because words are spirits. I can never fail. It keeps you in success. I refuse to bow to anything negative. It keeps me to stand positively. Because words are spirits. I can do it. It keep me doing it. I will get there. It keep me to get there. I am well. It keep me well. Words are spirits. So whichever words you are hearing, keep you moving. Hallelujah. Words also can keep you stable. Words can keep you stable. People who are unstable are hearing too many things. That's why they're unstable. You understand? When your life is unstable, it's because you are hearing something. That's why you are not stable. Words stabilize you. And most people who are not strong enough to be able to know which word they should take, they take any word and their life are destroyed. Their lives are destroyed. When information is given to you, a word is given to you, you must descend it. Know whether it's going to add up to your life or it's going to empty your life. Because words are either adding to your life or taking from your life. Hallelujah. It's important. Understand the power of words and put value on words. Nobody is a factor to your life. It is your words that defines who you are. You know, when you say you can't do it, you will never be able to do it. Yes. This is very difficult. This is very, very difficult. This thing here is very difficult. You can't do it. You will not be able to do it. You will not be able to do it because you have already said it to yourself. And because words are spirit, the words are taking root in your life. Words are spirits. If you keep hearing people who are failures, you keep becoming a failure. Because a failure has nothing to offer to you except what he has. So he will only tell you about his failings, not his success. Hallelujah. Yes. If you talk to a successful person and you keep hearing words of success, you will surely tend to become successful. Because words are spirits. I want to be successful. So anything that I hear must be in line with where I'm going. So now from today, choose what you want to hear. Make a choice of the words you want to hear. Then it will give you a lifestyle that you can live. If somebody tell you that you are going to be strong, it's a spirit. It's going to be well with you, it's a spirit. Because words are spirits. And if you are not careful, if they speak something negative, it can manipulate you for the rest of your life. That's how some of you can have constant happiness. Because each time you are hearing things that will kill your happiness. Anytime you want to be happy, something will come up that will make you unhappy. Because you can't differentiate between evil words and good words. I'm 24 hours happy. Not expressing it, but deep down in my heart, I'm 24 hours at peace. Because I have defined that you need to choose what you hear every day of your life. Yes. Choose what you hear. What you are hearing is what is making you. So if you hear positive things, positive results will come out. If you hear negative things, negative results will come out of your life. Hallelujah. Years ago, somebody came to me and then he said, I have heard so much about you. That's what he said. I said, is it good or is bad? He said, oh, it's personal. I didn't say anything. He said, you shall know the tree by his fruit. You don't need to justify yourself. No, it's a matter of time. It proves. Pregnancy, there is nobody who would deny pregnancy in his life or her life. Pregnancy, character, you can't hide it. With time it will show. If you are disloyal, it will show. If you're unfaithful, it will show. If you're unserious, it will show. If you're a liar, it will show. You don't need to pretend, it will show. Something will come out that will cause it to show. Whoever you are, with time it will show. That is the reason why you don't need to go around fighting to justify yourself of issues. No. All you need is time. Choose the words you want to hear. Choose the words you want to hear. Because words are powerful. Words can handle you and destroy you. I pray today for everyone under the sound of my body. Anything you have heard about your own life that is weighing you down, may you be delivered from that thing. And don't let people also describe who you are to you. You know, somebody can describe who you are to you and make you feel bad. May God help all of us sitting down here to choose words we want to hear, so our life can be better, our life can be unique. Choose the words. If somebody is speaking something that is not going to help you, close your ears to it. Somebody come with an information that is not going to improve your life, close your ears. You are sitting at a place and somebody is raising an issue that will not help you, get off from that place. Always run away from words that will destroy you. Open up to words that will improve your life. Can I hear amen from you? Even news, it's not every news you hear you must listen to. Some news easily activate fear into you. There are radio stations, when they are giving news, before they finish the news, fear has already catch you already. Terrible fear, because the way they will start the news and the way they will end it, you know, the way we are. No. Listen to news that will inspire you. Listen to words that will inspire you. Pay attention to words that will change your life. Follow strong men and you shall be strong. Follow rich people and you shall be rich. Follow serious people and you shall be serious. Listen to hard-working people and you shall be hard-working. Do that. Listen to businessmen that have made progress in their business. You shall be a successful businessman. From today, God will give you grace to be able to choose words you want to hear. Any word that will not inspire you, close your ears to it. Any words that will not lift your faith, close your ears to it. And don't join anybody who is not going anywhere. May God help you to choose the words you want to hear and to act on the words you want to hear. Rise up, want to pray.